Today we are going to turn our hands on making our own crumpets, as they are a bit hard to find in local shops. And for this recipe we are going to need 150 grams of plain flour, 200 milliliters of warm water, half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of yeast, 1 more tablespoon of warm water for the yeast, and some butter for greasing. The first thing you need is to place flour, salt and water into the bowl and whisk it for 2 minutes. The water needs to be warm when you start whisking it, so I need a little bit of TV magic. Water, please. And now you need to whisk it for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, your mixture is nice and smooth and it's time to make your yeast mixture. For this you will need to put some warm water into the yeast. Now you need to mix your yeast with water until it becomes frothy. And now you need to add yeast, baking powder and sugar into the bowl and mix it all together. Make sure to whisk it for at least 30 seconds as fast as you can. And now once we've done it, we should cover it with clean film or a plate and let it rest in a warm place. After 30 minutes, the surface of the batter is nice and foamy, which means it's time to cook our crumpets. And the first thing we need is to grease the crumpet ring. You also need to put some butter in the pan and then put the stove to the medium heat and wait until it heats up. When the pan is heated up, put the ring on your pan and then use the ladle to put the mixture inside it. Let it cook for a few minutes and then you will see bubbles appearing on the edges of it. And when the bubbles start appearing in the middle, just grab a fork and pop some bubbles to give it a hand. Once your crumpet looks like ours, you just need to take the crumpet out of the ring and give it a flip. After about 30 seconds, we should have a nice golden top on the crumpet, and it means it's ready. I've never had a crumpet before, so now I've got to try my first ever crumpet. Let's give it a go. Really nice.